In the history of Magic, there have been cards that should have never been printed. There was Oko, and more recently there's been Cory Steelcutter and Vivi Ornitier. And now from the new Avatar set, there's Badgermole Cub, the card that probably should be instantly banned, but won't be. So, until such time as this absolutely busted Mythic Rare is still legal, we're going to play it in Standard. Let's go. Welcome to the Attic. Manadad here. It's the channel where we explore what's fun in Magic, mostly on Arena. On Arena, everybody's playing this card. Everybody's talking about this card. This card is another ridiculously overpowered card. Badgermole Cub. It's a 2/2. When it enters, you can earthbend 1. And if you happen to have cast a Land of War Elves on turn 1, then you have basically that land that you turn into a creature can now tap for mana. So you have another 2 mana. So you've made 4 mana on turn 2. And it just gets more ridiculous from there. Then you just start adding more mana dorks and making more mana. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. But there's a number of ways to build around this. Obviously, you want Land of War Elves. You want Badgermole Cub. But you can also have Gene Pollinator, our good friend Gene, who likes to tap to add mana. Although you do have to tap other permanents. But maybe you're tapping a Paw Patch Recruit or, you know, something else. And then once you've got all that mana, maybe you've even cloned your Badgermole Cub with a Mockingbird, so your lands and your creatures are tapping for even more mana. You can cast something like Enduring Vitality, make all your creatures into mana dorks. You can tap. You can cast Tyvar, which has 5 mana. Creatures you control get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control, and just overrun people. You can cast a Craterhoof Behemoth and just overrun people. You can cast Ouroboros as early as turn 3. Just start absolutely overwhelming opponent. Just do a, removal check. Azure Beastbinder to kind of deal with opponent's threats. Also Repulsive Mutation. We can, if we get the Land of War Elves opening, we can hold up, and we get a land that provides blue. We can hold up Repulsive Mutation to protect the Badgermole Cub. Ridiculous. But we can also just use it as an instant speed, put a ton of +1/+1 counters, so one of these Paw Patches gets through, or even if it doesn't get through, because it has trample, just use all that super mana that we have, put a ton of counters, and just win the game out of nowhere. Also from the new Avatar set, also pretty busted, Wan Shi Tong. You can think of this as just a blue-blue 1/1 flash flying vigilance, and whenever an opponent searches the library, it gets a +1/+1 counter, and you draw a card. That's already very good. But if you do put mana into it, and I think you're understanding we're going to have a lot of mana, then it's going to be a huge flash flying vigilance, and it's going to draw half X cards rounded down. So we probably want to at least put 2 mana into it so we get 1 card out of it. We can get a ton of cards, make a threat, just be completely ridiculous. Also to draw cards, I have a couple copies of 3 Steps Ahead. This is just the toolbox kind of counterspell here. It can be a counterspell. It can make a token of Ouroboros or Badgermole Cub or what have you. It can draw and discard. It can do all of the above if we've got a lot of mana, and we're gonna have a lot of mana. So that is the Simic Badgermole deck, my version. Let's take it to the ladder and let's see how it does. People won't stop playing this deck against me, so I figure can't beat them, join them. That's what I figure. Up against Ted Bertuzzi, born in 1944. Ted, you're pretty old. Older than even this old gray-bearded Manadad. Stick around to the end of the video. We'll have the actual win rate of this deck. Not just the games I was able to fit into the video. See if Ted is even here to play Magic. Okay. Well, we don't have a Badgermole on turn 2 with the untapped land, but we'll, these lands are actually tap lands. We've got just one of each of these in the deck. And we get Crater Hoof in the opening hand. So this has been a pretty bad opening draw. Paw Patch Recruit. I'm just going to no attacks. Next turn we'll be able to Badgermole. Looks like Boros. Gonna Lightning Helix the Paw Patch Recruit and buff up the Pollinator, sure. Well, do we? I guess we deal ourselves some damage because we can then Badgermole, activate the Breeding Pool, cast an Ouroboros. Why not? And yeah, let's see. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I just need 2 more mana. Have Crater Hoof. The hoof. The hoof. The hoof is on fire. Are they planning to remove the Ouroboros? I guess we'll no blocks here. They probably have another lightning helix. Some kind of bolt. They're gonna bolt the cub. Maybe we should have made them remove the Boroid. They bolt the breeding pool. That's interesting. That just comes back. I still don't have a basic land. I wonder about this mana base. How about we just attack you for a crap ton? Take you to 12? What you got over there, Boros? Probably nothing that can deal with 6 or 5 toughness at this point. Got a big turn. Lightning Helix to my face. Okay. Looks for 5. We go to 8. And now they're GGing. Yeah. You better believe. You bet your sweet bippy.
That was remarkable. I'm still just running that sequence through my mind. It happened really quickly. Nothing matches that. I can hardly believe it.
Simic. Badgermole. No Badgermole. How many games am I going to have to record to get some good Badgermole action here? Whenever I play opponents, they always have Badgermole. Not fair, I tell you. I think we'll just go Forest Llanowar. Up against Ringo. Where are the rest of the Beatles, Ringo? I'd like to be under the sea with the Badgermole Cub in the shade. Oh, it's a mirror match. It's a mirror match. Huh. So we can Paw Patch or double Gene or Beast Binder. It's Gene Beast Binder. Maybe hit a land, maybe Ouroboros. Let's see, they got the Badgermole? What you got, Ringo? Chocobo. Chocobungler. Alright, this is where we need Wang Shi Tong here. We'll be searching their library. Draw some cards. Now that can no longer block. Ooh, okay. think we take out, we blank out the Llanowar. Maybe I wasn't supposed to attack with Gene Pollinator here. Messing with that mana. Gonna do another Chocobo. And they shelter by ghosts and take out the Ouroboros. Bummer. Do they attack? They do. No blocks. Okay, so could endure some vitality. And test with Offspring. We need to draw another threat here. Well, it's not looking that strong. So let's say they get the Chocobo up to a 6/6. We can triple block on it. Guess they could have a spell that gives it invincible. They could also just chump with the Enduring Vitality. Possible. Does not drop a land. Interesting. Okay. Under that tapped. We'll turn what? The Hydra into a 2/2? Really a 3/3? Put a Snakeskin Veil on it? Okay. Well, it still can't block. Gene Pollinator. Really want a Crater Hoof next turn. Smuggler's Surprise. Okay. Find 2 lands. It's gonna be one big Hydra. We could sing and dance around. I'm not sure about the opponent's sequencing there. Aha! Ouroboros. And what do we blank here? Bill? Still get a really big Hydra. Snakeskin Veil. Okay. They drop the land. Okay. The 18/18 Hydra. Very late Tifa. Okay, and they're going all out. I do believe I will remove this Saz's Chocobo. going to cost me 1 creature. That's a block. And then we have to absorb 5 damage from the Hydra. And maybe that. Oh, and Bill. Am I missing something? Hope I did the right math. We lose some creatures. We get some absolutely monstrous creatures. Turn that into a chumpable. That has trample. You'd be better off blocking something with that trample. There you go. Let's see. Is this enough? It is! Boom! We got the Badgermole! Unfortunately, we got double Badgermole. I guess we can't even cast anything. Maybe I should just put down the vine stock. We need green. We get an island or a forest off the top. We do not. And it looks like we're just gonna lose to my terrible sequencing. This is why you need to understand your mana base, kids. Rockalanche. Okay. Maybe just Pop Patch Beastbinder. Hope to survive long enough. Double Badgermole. Oh, they'll let me take out Bill? Let's see. They have to use their protection spell. Well, it's Badgermoles all the way down. Just have to survive here. Nope, I don't think we do. Alright.
Simic, chewing on some fruit snacks. Don't tell my daughters. Ooh, nice Badgermole right up the top. Rock that forest. Deep Cavern Bat finds, maybe hits the Ouroboros. Yep. Sure does. We do double Beastbinder? No. Maybe? We do this right? Don't ever trust the auto tapper, kids. No Kaido this turn. Don't crack the map, though. Interesting. Let's see, I got a counter spell. Badgermole number 2. Número 2. Bloodpit's Drowner. Little slow. Attack. We can ice both of those guys. Deck does not have interaction. Block the bat. You think it was still flying opponent? It's grounded to tap it, but yeah, no, it's still gonna deal its damage. Nice try though. I got my Uroboros back. I want my Burrow back, boy. Burrow back. Let's say. Easy to win.
Okay, gonna try to squeeze in one more game here. I'll get the Atlanta War into Badgermole. Let's see if we into Wang Shitong. Let's see if opponent will let us do it. When you're a celebrity, they let you do it. Opponent, please pick up the phone.
I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
You know what a hurry we're in!
Salty didn't like it much.
I do not suppose you could have split things up.
Salty?
Rub. Do it! Salty, I am only waiting around to kill you.
Okay, they're an artifact deck. Do this right, child. I just want to do this. I could be wrong about that. Fetch it. Okay, they've got their big shenanigan down. We've got our big shenanigan down. How much can we do this for? 6? Equals 6? Why not? That taps for mana. Oh, this doesn't tap for mana. I see. So maybe Enduring Vitality. Enduring Vitality. We'll do a big one next turn. Pinnacle Star Cage gets rid of everything. Annoying. Maybe I was supposed to flash in one Shitong at instant speed. I feel like I'm waiting here to do so. Perilous snare targeting what? Le Cub? So X equals 3? Oh. Did I have tapped that? No. Beast Binder was out, I could start blanking the synthesizer. Value for 4. All right, gonna come down to top decks, I think. Pinnacle Star Cage is something we don't really have a way to deal with. See if they want to repurpose Bay anything. Oh, searching their library. Thank you for growing my one Shitong. Cryogen Relic. No tax. Uroburoid is something. Okay, that's blanked. And what do you got, opponent? They go get another Pinnacle Star Cage. Perilous Snare. It's the Uroburoid. They didn't have another Pinnacle Star Cage, I guess? I don't know why they don't take out one Shitong. All right. We got the win. Okay, so how'd we do with Badgermole Cub? Well, 83% win rate, 100% on the play, 50% on the draw. We only lost one game, so I guess we were only on the draw twice, which is obviously helpful. Nonetheless, 83% win rate. You've seen it. It's darn good. This deck is darn good. The card is darn good. And I don't really have much else to say. I'm sure there's some ways to like adjust this, adjust this deck list and make it even better. Do you even need Craterhoof? Probably not. Uroburoid seems to be the main way to win. So do you even need Tyvar? Or maybe you go up a Wan Shitong if you've got the Mythic wild cards. We didn't get to play 3 steps ahead at all. The Beast Binders were not bad. Could maybe go up a Beast Binder, what have you. Maybe you don't even need these tap lands. We're coming in tap. Maybe we don't quite have enough basics to be running them to get the value out of them. Might be better just to take those out. So those are sort of my thoughts, but it's hard to complain with an 83% win rate and under 30 minutes. Look at that, just ranking right up here in gold. Obviously, gold not such a big deal, but you saw the data on untapped.gg. People are getting similar win rates at Mythic, so this deck's good. That's all I got to say. Thanks for joining me in the attic. Hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe so you see more decks like this one. I've been Man of Dad, reminding you Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.